Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Yep. Senor?
Yep. Sorry, I was just making sure that YouTube is up and live because it didn't look like that was the case, but thank you very much, Mike, for staying on top of things.
I was like,
We're spinning many plates here at Ultimate Autographs, so let me welcome you in to your UA in the AM here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room for a little ripping and sipping. Oh, here we go. Waking and breaking, wakey, wakey, eggs and breaky. It's time for your first break of the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your hosts, Rip Camelucci, Mike Napolitano, coming at you 9:02 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9:03 a.m. here in the Midwest now. September 8th, 2025. And boy, oh boy, how is your week 1 in the NFL or your week 2 in college, huh?
Yeah.
Not great for me, man. But you know what?
Sorry
We're
about your
here. Yeah,
Dolphins.
brutal. Dolphins, Ravens, Gators, you name it, man. It was
wow, yeah,
dog
that's
water
true.
across
Oh
the
my
board.
gosh, I didn't even think about that.
So I'm in a great mood today, right? Mike Martis, welcome in. Good morning. Who day? Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Good morning, good evening. Get out of here. It is time.
It is time.
It is time. It's time to start the show.
It is.
It's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights.
Forget about week 1.
It's time to get things started on UA in the AM tonight. That doesn't make sense.
I was like, wait, am I missing
I
something
know.
here?
It's the Muppet Show, Mike.
I should know that. I should know that. My mom was a big Muppets fan,
Oh, were you?
which is why I look like this. But no, I'm just kidding. No, I do like the Muppets too, though.
Good. That's a good judge of character in my book.
Yeah.
If you don't like the Muppets,
I'd be able to do
my.
my Kermit the Frog voice if I wasn't so nasally at the moment. So.
Do you mean your Patrick Mahomes impression?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we went out to the Super Bowl. We went down to Brazil, and it didn't really happen for us.
Yeah, and I just really think that Jalen Hurts guy, he's going to have it coming for him in the Super Bowl this year.
Hey, let's take care of some housekeeping.
Yeah.
What do we got here? We need 6 or higher. This dice roll, if you're unfamiliar with what we do here at Ultimate Autographs, this dice roll will determine how many times we randomize your names in our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 6 or higher,
All right.
and that is an 8. Perfect.
Last night was an 11. I was clicking like crazy.
Crazy Clicker. Sounds like an early iPhone app game. Crazy Clicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
We also
Jetpack
need to
Joyride.
figure out our chase wheel spin. So we will as soon as the internet cares to cooperate. There we
Come
go.
on, internet,
Come on. As soon as I
internet.
hit the refresh, come on. All of these right here, these luxurious breaks can be found here on our live break page. We're going to spin this wheel. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's the game. The chase is the game is afoot. The chase is on. This series, every break that closes during the show, everybody in that break, win or lose, will be entered into a top spot drawing for a $100 gift card that we spin for at the end of the show.
Ooh,
Rip
okay.
rule will be in effect. Vault,
Oh,
only
wow.
7 boxes left, 3 headliners and the $100 vault key. So, Vault. And. Oh, wait, oh, wait, no, that's not even a thing anymore. Okay, that's fine. And the
Nice.
practice squad. All right, running a little high-low here. Don't mind that at all. And practice squad.
Nice.
Nice indeed, Mike. Nice indeed. The practice squad. Halfway home, 15 boxes, 8 headliners. If you're out there watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, by all means, don't be a stranger. Give us a shout. Let us know how you're doing this morning. Say good morning. Good morning to you, by the way. Hope you're having a fantastic start of your day here with us at Ultimate Autographs. Let's head straight to the top to bottom rundown, also known as a classic top T to B, RDZ.
Yes, sir.
All right. Diamonds, top of the pops right here. Our most illustrious staple series that you can regularly find here in the break room. Mike, were y'all on a little bit of a chase in this last night?
We were going after the Randy Moss and the Warren Moon speed flexes in the diamonds.
This Warren Moon speed flex
Yeah.
with an
Good reason.
actual portrait of the man.
Portrait of the man and a skyline of Houston.
A little Houston love right there.
We have a
H-Town,
problem.
what up?
And you know what our problem is, Rip?
That
We
no one's
haven't
won
pulled
this
it.
helmet yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get
Houston.
Gotta get this to somebody.
I also think it was very fitting that, okay, you have the shuttle on there because it is Space City. Then you have the moon behind it because it's, of course, NASA, moon, and Warren Moon. See what they did there?
In Star Wars they would say that's no moon, but that is moon. That is a moon indeed. And the Randy Moss, y'all were still after?
Yes. Oh, yeah, for
As you
good
should
reason.
be. Straight cash. Homie. You get straight cash across the top of the helmet right there. Straight cash, homie. You got the Benjamins all throughout this beautiful Vikings Randy Moss speed flex with the infamous quote, straight cash, homie. Straight cash, homie. Who else we got still up in the diamonds? Julio Jones. Julio Jones right there. Falcons not able to get away with the dub yesterday, but Julio Jones may have helped make it happen back in the day. George Kittle on the standard 49ers there. Bo Nix on the beautiful Rave. And then, of course, again, the Warren Moon and the Randy Moss speed flexes. Eddie George, Luke Kuechly still available. So you still got that Julio Jones, Luke Kuechly double up. You still got the Eddie George, Warren Moon double up as well. Diamonds, 15 boxes, 7 headliners. But we all know that those graphic, but is merely a formality. Good morning, Nelly Belly, Charles Nelson. How's it going? Hope you had a great weekend. And yeah, there we are. We still have this incredible Speed Flex series right here. Kickoff Speed Flex series, 18 boxes, 14 headliners. 14 headliners still remaining here, including, yeah, you might want to get up on this one after last night. Don't feel like a fool, like I've been saying all summer you will feel like, if you don't get yourself a Josh Allen helmet, much less the highest quality one you can get. JA17 on the custom salute to service 1, 2, 3.0 speed flex with the custom visor. We'll get to that. Terrell Davis, 2,000-yard rusher, Hall of Famer on the speed flex. Tom Brady, Tampa Tom, still the best to ever do it on that Pats speed flex. Ray Lewis, he had a nice little. I was watching Football Night in America, and he crashed the set on the field pregame, which was pretty fun.
That's cool.
Wouldn't want to be around him after the game.
No.
Bo Jackson on a crazy custom rip speed flex right there. We'll take a look at that. Plenty of videos to go around. Michael Irvin, the playmaker, on the classic standard Dallas. Jared Goff on the Lions and Bears. Oh my, speed flex right there. Nico Collins on the Ghost Chrome. Darrell Revis taking a little trip to the island. Bo Nix all ripped and cuttied up on that Broncos 1-0 already. And there's that George Kittle taking it to FedEx Kinkos for FedEx Kittles to get the just a straight up portrait plastered up on that speed flex. Let's look at some of these. There's that Bo Nix. Flashy and understated all at the same time with that white and highlighter orange and that nice dark blue under it right there for the Broncos. Bells and whistles, bees and dubs. Here's that Josh Allen we were talking about. Again, if you didn't do yourself a favor and get yourself a Josh Allen lid over the summer when the pickings were good, I don't know what to tell you, man. Because after last night, how do you not gun after this beautiful Josh Allen, JA-17, starting his back-to-back MVP campaign with a bang?
Did you say 3.0?
1.0, 2.0, 3.0 on the Salute to Service. We got a little bit of everything on here.
Don't you mean 41 points? Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Josh Allen with that beautiful custom visor as well. Anytime you see a custom visor, that's another one that you want to jump on.
Yeah,
right
oh, yeah.
there.
I think he looked like that before he took the field last night.
Yeah, there's that Texans Ghost Chrome right there. Very, very sweet right here with the Nico Collins. Love that blue ink right there, matching the face mask and the visor. Next, here's Tom Brady. We're talking $3,000 around that of retail value. Hey, good morning, Bob Boulay from, of course, Rebella Rip and Measles Mike over there. Don't forget to get your shots.
Measles Mike.
Get your shots.
I'm really hoping it ain't that.
Me too, man.
No,
I would really not like that.
I think I'm pretty sure I've been vaccinated for measles,
Same.
so I should be okay. This is just a sinus infection because when I lean my head forward, it feels like it's gonna explode.
Here's someone who was inoculated from being a bad player right here. Tom Brady. Rarely a poor moment on the field for this guy right here. About to, yeah, man. Tom Brady. Look at this cybernetic friggin' TB12 on the back.
Do you think anybody will ever be drafted that late and be that much of a turnaround?
Well, that's quite literally like the best. You can only be drafted so late and still be the best quarterback of all time. Like, I feel like the next closest, and again, hopefully he has a very long career, and this could indeed be the case. But Brock Purdy,
right,
last in the draft, already has overcome the odds.
Right.
Purdy might be the closest, unless there's like some undrafted quarterbacks out there that have been MVPs and whatnot. But
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, when you're called Mr. Nobody, I guess that helps. But I don't know if you'll get 6 rings like a Tom Brady. Or did he get 7? No,
7.
7, yeah, because the one with
Tampa
Bay.
Justifiable you forget that, as we have this this New England Tom Brady right here with the TB12 logo on the back. Got a little artist insignia right there. Beautiful stuff from this Tom Brady. That's a double up in the AFC East. Tom Brady and Josh Allen. Look, I don't care how much. Don't worry, Jeff August. We will relay those messages to all the Lions fans here at Ultimate Autographs. But yeah, doubling up Josh Allen and this Tom Brady in the and a Darrelle Revis if you want to triple up. Look, I know that quad in the Speed Flex series is $900, but baby, you hit that AFC East, you're in pretty good shape. So you know what? I want to do the Darrelle Revis first. Because again, this is just no regular old Darrelle Revis either. Is a custom rip job all around it, and then you get the Revis Island insignia on that sweet spot. In addition to that beautiful portrait right there, Darrelle Revis just so in the zone. Revis Island, one of the best cornerbacks in his generation of all time, what have you. There's that George Kittle. Very unfortunately got hurt yesterday, but there ain't no hurt in this Speed Flex. This is absolutely sick. Between just a straight up photorealistic image of Mr. Kittle on the right side, and then you get that beautiful unobstructed alternate San Francisco logo right there. What a statement piece this would be for any Niners fan, either be it you or in your life. Here's a little bit of that Lions that Jeff August was just mocking, but I think they might still got some runway on this season to turn it around. You got Jared Goff on the custom rip Cal Golden Bears, Detroit Lions and Bears, oh my. You get the Goff autograph on the sweet spot. Looking beautiful right there, Jared Goff. Here's maybe one of my favorite lids in the series right here. And this is just absolutely out of control. Bo Jackson, one of the most legendary sports figures of all time. Dual sport athlete. Big Bo up in the back with Bo nose down the side. Oh, man. This one is out of control. Bo Jackson on this incredible Raiders Speed Flex. That is the Speed Flex series. We also still have Eddie George, Josh Jacobs, and Antonio Gates up for grabs there. What do we got here? Mark McAdams. I'm looking at my Josh Allen Speed Flex, and it's custom Bills case I won from Ultimate Autographs when I first started joining the breaks a few months ago. Just going up in value, but that helmet is going nowhere. I'm a Cowboys fan, but knowing the history of those 90s Bills teams and living through it, I would love for them to complete the story and win it all. A little Cody Rhodes reference in there. Yeah. Definitely the only NFL team in New York these days with and true football fan. Man, people laughed about that Josh Allen a few months ago with the New York skyline in the background.
Yeah, I mean,
Mark McAdams putting it to the test right there.
Yeah.
I'm live. What we talking, bro? On Fanasty. Great, Josh. Great. Thanks hanging out. We're just talking about the breaks, talking a little bit about week one.
Jeff August is saying, can someone relay a message to Alex? Messages.
But yes, yeah, I know. I'm sure all the Lions fans will get it.
Yeah.
But the point Mark McAdams is making here is a great one. It's the one I was going into today saying. And here's the thing. There's nothing stopping you. It's great to have a JA and to be holding on to it in the personal collection. I think it's a fantastic move, regardless of who your allegiances lie to. That said, you know what's better than one Josh Allen? Two Josh Allens. And then you get to choose, hey, which one can I cash in on? Which one can I sell? One for me, one for them. That's how I like to do it. Week one was crazy. Depending on who you ask, week one was brutal. If you're asking me, Florida sports fan, tough stuff for my Dolphins. You got Tyreek Hill there. Is he still in here? No, he's not. Still stoked on my Tyreek Hill I won yesterday in the depth chart series. Oh, well, that's where that went. There we go. Great value, great series. Indeed, it is a great value. This depth chart, man, is such a fun series. A lot of great stuff in there as well still left. Including Edgerrin James, Jerome Bettis, Michael Penix Jr., Jamar Chase, Abdul Carter, Michael Vick, Andre Reed. That depth chart, 14 boxes left, 8 headliners, and 7 upgrades still remaining. Let's see, here we got, there's that Edge James on the rave. Ooh, love it. Bus on the jersey, Penix on the authentic. Just lost it. Here we go. Jamar Chase on the authentic. Abdul Carter on an authentic, as well as Mike Vick and Andre Reed still available. And if it's not a headliner that you hit, these are our upgrade possibilities. We spin a wheel. You either keep the non-headliner, you get a $75 gift card, or you get one of these upgrade items from a box of your choosing. We still have Travis Hunter, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, Bo Nix, Dick Butkus, and Marshall Falk still available there. So there is your depth chart. Such a great series. Josh Robinson asking who's who left in the Diamond series are diamonds in the rough. Or are you asking who the diamond in the rough is in either one of these series? I mean, it's an interesting concept when you think about it. We have our diamonds right there. And I'll tell you, Josh, if you're chasing anything, we got two big ones to be chasing right here. This incredible Warren Moon right here. This indeed is a diamond. Not so much in the rough. It's a diamond in the rest of the diamonds, really. You know, you're not chipping through rock and stone to get to these diamonds. These diamonds are hanging out with the rest of the diamonds. This Warren Moon's out of control, as well as this Randy Moss. No, that's not it. There it is. This Randy Moss, sweet as hell. It's got the Benjis all over it. It's got straight cash homie down the middle. It's superb. Yeah, here, I'll go ahead and just turn your mic off. Hit that cough button for you.
Do I have a... It'd be nice if I had it on here.
No, you don't.
Darn.
Yeah, I know. Back at it. Where were we? Practice squad, one half of your Chase wheel spin today. So go ahead, $51 in the single, 102 in the double. Go ahead and get yourself some Chase wheel spin spots. Let's close out some of these practice squad breaks. 15 boxes left, 8 headliners. Plenty of headliners left, baby. Look at this John Elway jersey. You got Trey McBride there on the authentic. Ed Reed, the Hall of Fame safety from the U. That'd be a Ravens hit on the Eclipse right there. Who else we got? Malik Neighbors on the Rave Mini. I love a Rave in any size. Mike Allstott, fire the cannons on the Pewter Power Speed Flex. Michael Vick, the dual threat GOAT on the Eagles Speed Flex. In addition to Chad Johnson and Odell Beckham. Chad Johnson, you could double up AFC North with Ed Reed. Odell Beckham, double up with Malik Neighbors. 2 Giants luminaries at the wide receiver position. So double up still your friends there. And you get double entries into the Chase Wheel Spin. That's the practice squad, baby. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in there for y'all. Let's get some Chase Wheelie Spins. Volt, the other half of our Chase Wheel Spin. 2 spots already bought into that quad. Here's what remains. Only 3 headliners out of 7 boxes. We are so close to 86 in this series right here. The LaDainian Tomlinson, former league MVP on the Chargers Speed Flex. Chargers, of course, off to a great start this season so far. As well as the George Kittle on the Rave Authentic. That is a beaut right there. And what do you got in the Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle, Vic, Randy, OJ, all mystery, all crazy. Yeah, man. I do believe the OJ jersey is gone. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the accomplishments on the field is more or less, when it comes to memorabilia, a lot of what the focus is indeed on there. You know, some of those guys did the work. What do we got left here? Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Let's get on over to our minis. We still have Jerome Bettis, the bus, on that gold-lined slate right there. Rondé Barber rocking the Pewter Power as well. One of the best SIGs in the game. Justin Jefferson, Jay Jetta is on that purple satin mini, looking beautiful right there. A prince indeed. Ty Law on the throwback Patriot Pat. Abdul Carter on the just real cold looking right there. Clean, lunar, Giants, Abdul Carter. John Elway on that Hall of Fame salute to service. And then the MVP, Thurman Thomas. unphotographed. And then, yes, the jerseys. Here's what remain. We got 4 headliners, 14 boxes left. By the way, the minis, 7 headliners, 15 boxes left. But back to the jerseys. Aaron Donald, one of the best defensive players of all time. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Famer, on that beautiful Bears orange jersey. And then Frank Gore and Jimmy Smith, unphotographed, but still fantastic nonetheless. 2 spots left, perhaps. Maybe this is almost done. You know, people saying it's 2 away. No. 2 away in the jerseys. I'll pop that in there as well. Just to make it that much easier for anyone looking to mess around in a jersey break. We also, if you want to do a break, but you don't want to break with anybody but yourself and you don't want to buy out a break, check out our mystery box page. This is, we lovingly refer to this as our personal, if you want to get personal. I like to call this our only child mode because you don't want to play with anybody else. With our jerseys and minis, we're pulling from the same series, but you just get one all to yourself. You give us a box number, and that's that. We also have replica helmet exclusive in the mystery box series. 5 boxes left, 3 headliners: Josh Jacobs, Brian Urlacher, Thurman Thomas. Full-size reps. Boy, do they display mighty fine. And headliner packages, 8 out of 10 of these left. If you have some coin you want to drop, you can get your collection started off with a big old biggity bang. This is one way to do it. You get a headliner level name in a mini, in a jersey, in a full-size rep, and a full-size authentic. While you're dropping coin with us, spending money here with us at Ultimate Autographs, check out, if it'll load, our Signature Club page. Look, you're already with us. You're already buying into the breaks. Every dollar you spend, that's 25 points towards your Signature Club account. You get gift cards just for existing on your anniversary, on your birthday. You get free points just for following us on socials: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, where you could be watching us right now. Also, look, ask any of my teachers from school. One thing I loved doing was the bare minimum. And we'll reward you for doing the bare minimum. Literally just log in once a day and you can get 10 points. 10 points for nothing. You know? Money from nothing. Those are points for nothing right there. That usually you got to spend money to get.
Dire Straits reference.
One more time, Mike?
Dire Straits reference.
That's right. And then, of course, our the lids. Well, potentially some lids for free. You can get free lids, man. I've seen plenty of headliner packages gratis, courtesy of the Signature Club. And I know you have too, Mike.
Yes, sir.
You have too.
We actually just saw it was Mark McAdams won a lot last night, but I believe it was Todd Meyer and even Ricky Johns. They would win helmets that was well beyond worth what they spent to get it, and then won the Chase wheel spin on top of it.
Yeah.
So they basically got their spots paid for yesterday. Even Ricky Johns jumped in here and said, yeah, and I used a $25 gift card on top of it. That's insane.
Hey, Josh. So, yeah, there's a couple different ways to play the games here for sure. Definitely be sure to check out the top of our live break page. It gives a little brief explainer as to how the breaks work with other people. And then if you need a little bit more, we got this video right here. I'll just go ahead and drop that page in there. So if you bought 5 spots, can you just take a look and see where Josh Robinson is in, if anywhere, for some of these breaks?
He is not.
Okay. Do you have an order number or anything, or are you still talking about hypotheticals here? Because if you have an order number, we could take a little bit of a look and hopefully give you a better answer going based off of just this right here.
Unless he's under a different name, but
now it says we're not on Twitch right now.
let me double check.
Okay.
I see us on Twitch. We are good.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Josh, here's how it works. Say for example, okay, this double box in the diamond, 5 spots left. Normally there's 8 spots. Anybody can buy these spots. Not in breaks. It's previous on mystery, but I've been on live. Oh, okay. All right. Great. Exactly. So yeah. So with the mystery box, the personal page, pretty much, yeah, how this works is for the minis and the jerseys, you're pulling from the same series that we have on our live breaks page. So still the same headliners for the minis and jerseys. The minis, Jerome Bettis, Rondé Barber, Justin Jefferson, Ty Law, Abdul Carter, John Elway, Thurman Thomas, and same as I listed off for the jerseys. And that is just straight up you in there, and then you call out one of the numbers scrolling along the bottom. So for the minis, you call out one of these numbers, jersey, one of the jersey numbers, just like that. And then it's just yours. That's just the long and short of it, as it were. And yeah, same thing with the replica series. We do have those. We do have those numbers on our back end. We can provide those for you if you were to indeed purchase one of those. And then yeah, headliner package. If you were to get one of those, you just give us a number 1 through 10, and we'll grab what we need to grab. So yeah, let us know if you have any more questions, Josh. Love to be able to help and all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this morning, watching along. Mike, how you doing, man? How's your weekend?
It was good. It was busy. It was
Covering all those Chicagoland sports teams.
Yeah. So Friday night was Boomers. That was fun.
The Schaumburg Boomers, the minor league team up here in the Chicagoland area.
Yep. Not the generational.
Just you didn't just go cover a bunch of Boomers
I wasn't at the old folks
at the
home.
mall
No,
or something.
Yeah. So that was good. They won in a 9th inning walk-off. They were down 3-2 going into the 9th, and they came back and walked it off.
Did you catch that O's Dodgers game?
Oh my
the
goodness.
Yamamoto no that wasn't?
I saw one of those accounts that's like images that precede unfortunate events. And it was just a picture of the score bug. Wow, can you imagine that?
Baltimore needed a little O's magic this weekend, and they got it from the O's themselves, not necessarily from the Blackbirds out there.
Yeah, no, but wow.
But that was crazy, though. Bottom of the 9th, 2 out. Gunnar Henderson breaks up the no-hitter from Yoshinobu Yamamoto, going yard, and then they go on to rally to win 3-4. What an amazing... we weren't watching it live, but I had it up while Joe and I were doing our Saturday night show.
No.
And everyone was just losing their mind like, wow.
That's tough.
That could be a tough portent for the Dodgers come postseason. Oh, no. Oh, darn. I think they'll be fine.
Maybe the Cubs do want to play the Dodgers first round, actually, So
Cubs didn't exactly have a great weekend either. They did the Nationals a few times.
They did not. I have a buddy who is a Ravens fan and a Cubs fan.
Woof.
And yesterday I told him, I go,
how does that happen?
Does that go down as a choke Sunday? Is a national holiday? See what I did there? Because they lost to the Nationals. It's tough. Yeah, but
I was also doing the game here, or doing the show here during the Florida Gators game, as
that's right.
Oh boy,
was that a choke job too, or they just didn't have the lead?
Oh no, they had the lead.
Oh,
it was like all field goals essentially. It was 15 to 14, right? No, 15 to 3. No, because it was Because it ended up being 18 to 15, right? Was the final score?
I think so.
It was like an 18 and a half point spread. University of South Florida, the Bulls. Not even located in South Florida. That's a university in Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
Explain
that's
that
true.
to
I was
me.
going to say, I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
in South Florida about Tampa.
You have Western Illinois that's not really in West Illinois. I mean, it's kind of more central
West
Illinois.
You've
got
born and
Northern
raised.
Illinois. DeKalb is straight west from here.
Okay.
Rather than...
But we are northern
we are the
in the
northern
city,
side
or
of...
in the state.
In the state, yeah. But it's funny because Eastern Illinois is south, down by like Illinois.
Right.
University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana. So it's like, if you have a west and an...
Easy
Not
there,
gonna
Mike.
what about
Don't
them?
get too riled up here. It's only Monday morning.
I'm Italian. I gotta speak with my hands.
Well, true.
If
Yeah.
you have a
Well,
west-
then speak with him on the camera then.
If you have a west and you have an east.
Hold on. Let me turn your hand microphone on.
Yeah. If you have a west and an east, they should be like laterally, longitudinally at the same longitude. Yeah, right? But you have Western Illinois. I guess for you guys looking at me, you have Western Illinois and then you have Eastern Illinois. It's like over here. That doesn't make any sense. And then Northern Illinois. No, wait. What am I saying here? Yeah, wait. Western Illinois and Eastern Illinois. No, hold on. I'm under the weather, so this is gonna be hilarious. You have. What am I saying?
Mike, I promise you, none of this makes sense.
This is probably the same conversation they had when they placed the schools. They were
No,
like,
no,
"Yeah,
no.
it's over
Let me
there.
rephrase. I promise you, Mike, you are not making sense.
It's over there, and then we'll just put that one there, and then yeah, it's good."
You also
That's what
got to
happened in
imagine.
Illinois.
You also got to imagine, like, they were establishing these colleges before the country was done. So, like,
I guess so, yeah.
Northwestern University is like, oh yeah, that's about as northwest as we've been so far as a country.
I was just there yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is not northwest. I guess it's the northwest side of Chicago. No, because it's northeast, because it's on
Well,
the
that's
lake.
what I'm saying. Is like,
What are we doing?
No, in relation to the country, Mike, to the country.
Yeah, I know, I
When
know.
that was established, that probably was the northwest corner of the country.
So they got to move to Seattle, is what you're saying.
Ship them out. Bye, Evanston.
Yeah. Take Evanston and move it somewhere else. Take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
What do you want to push from the boxes to this table, Mike? What do you want to see hit the floor? Give me 5. Give me 5 lids. Your top
5.
5 lids you want to see hit the table this morning.
For sure.
I said
Straight-
5.
5 Shore, straight cash homie.
Yes.
Randy Moss,
Number
Speed
1.
Flex. That is my number 1 right now. No doubts, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I am going to go back to the Diamonds, but my second lid, I got to go with that Tom Brady Patriots lid. That thing is way too nice to pass up on. I love it. It's Tom Brady. How can you not?
It's
The
also
value's
easily
there.
the most valuable helmet in the room
Yes.
as we speak, without a doubt. Tom Brady helmets generally retail for around $3,000.
Next for
And
me.
this ain't your average Tom Brady helmet.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a specialty rip. You're not going to find that too many other places,
What do you
pretty
got
much anywhere
next?
else. Next is arguably one that I should have put first, but I don't know. I just like the dollar bills and I like the value of the Brady.
Those
but
are
the
hundos
color
right there, man. I'm
scheme,
pretty sure those are Benjamins on there.
are they real? Can you peel them out of the helmet?
Only one way to find out.
All right. Next up, though, I've got the Bo Nix in that Speed Flex series because
Oh.
that thing, the coloring on there, oh my goodness.
This is the one helmet where when I'm looking for the video, I don't have to search that hard. Even
Yeah.
with my aging eyes, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's the one with the neon orange on it.
That is beautiful.
That's really
right
cool.
there.
You got Knicks right on the sweet spot, Broncos across the top. This is pretty dope.
We got to go on a chase for that thing.
All
That
right,
is
those are
sweet.
3. That's 3 right there.
Number 4, it's tough because there are a bunch still left, and it's going to be hard to choose. But I got to stay in these kickoff diamonds.
Oh,
Or, yeah,
my.
the kickoff Speed Flex series because
Oh,
it's going to be that
my.
George Kittle.
Oh my! Sorry to
portrait-
go all Takei on you right here, but oh my!
I'm George Takei, and I really like that George Kittle Speed Flex.
George to Kittle.
You can get the George Kittle Speed Flex just like how I am sitting over here being George Takei very easily, although roughly. You just have to buy into the breaks and become George Takei.
I'm really loving this under the weather, punchy.
I know, it's going to be nasally though.
Like I don't care how nasally it is.
Just
You
like my
are
hi ho Kermit the Frog.
you are on one right. You're on the rip juice this morning, man.
I don't know what I'm on. Maybe that Tylenol I took this morning. Severe cold and flu.
4. That's 4.
That's 4.
yeah. This is normally my role right here.
There would be a couple honorable mentions here in the kickoff because it's so hard to choose
It's
with just
loaded.
having 5.
It's so loaded.
But I am going to go back to the diamonds.
okay, we're going back
And
to the
I am
diamonds.
going to talk about the Warren Moon Speed Flex.
Ah, yes.
I can't not include that one. We were on a chase for it last night. We got to pick that back up.
But of course, this Warren Moon, man, this is a full moon right here. And by full moon, I mean they put everything they could on this helmet.
My easily honorable mentions would be the Nico Collins and the Darrell Revis back in the kickoff series, because the Nico Collins is that ghost chrome and the Darrell Revis has that Revis Island inscription.
Where's that Collins here?
I guess I'd even throw
There's that Nico Collins real quick.
yeah.
Here's what I love about that. I love the color match ink too, because it's hard to color match on these ghost chromes. Normally, you got to go like complementary colors and stuff. But this with
just
that
works.
stark blue visor and that face mask right there, super works.
Yeah.
And then that Revis Island.
Would you like to join
That's-
me on
that's gonna be
Revis
mine.
Island?
I wanna go back
That is nice.
to the island.
Man, that would be. It's close. That would have to, because it's got a silhouette of him on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be probably my number 6 if I got a 6th spot in the ranking system here.
Here's what I think is crazy, Mike. You didn't say Josh Allen.
You're right. You're right. And usually I would be. I give Josh Allen a lot of love, and
But especially on this one, man.
yeah, this one with the visor and everything, I think it speaks for itself. So I don't know. I messed up on that list, didn't I? Didn't I?
No, here's the thing, man. Your picks weren't wrong.
That's true.
They weren't
That's true.
incorrect. They just
Something's got to get
decisions
omitted.
need to be made.
Exactly.
Is all it
I would
is.
also put some honorable mentions on those really nice inscriptions on both the Mike Allstott and the Michael Vick. The two Mikes on Speed Flexes in the practice squad
Mike and a Mike.
in the morning.
Hey, I used to get ready for school to that show every dang day.
Yeah.
That was just like on in the background. And I realized like that's sort of the place like podcasts and stuff have taken, you know?
Yeah.
Like I remember my mom would just have like the Today Show on in the background while she was getting ready for work. You know, it's not something to watch. It's not something you sit down and watch. It's just on to absorb while you're, getting ready. All right, I'm gonna try and do this little song. That Collins could be a break or bust, says Josh Robinson. Just jumped into the double practice squad. There you go, Mark. Let's get it closed, guys and gals. Mark McAdams knows what's up. Not only is that double in the practice squad still very smart because you got a couple double ups still available, but not only in addition to that, actually NFC East has like 3 different double up opportunities between the Malik Neighbors and the Michael Vick, or the Malik Neighbors and the Odell Beckham, and then whatever combination of those 3 you want to do. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And nobody did, but it's my job to tell it. So technically, I guess somebody did ask me. Just hypothetical. What am I saying now? Now I'm the one rambling, huh?
That's okay. You're not the only one kind of all over the place this morning. I know I have been with George Takei
And Kermit the Frog, but what I will tell you is that we are 2 spots to go in the jerseys, and we've been having orders come in.
All right, this is a little annoying. I'm not going to do it the whole time. We've been having orders coming in like crazy, but I will tell you guys, they're sporadic. They're all different orders, which is fine. You know me. I like to spread the love. I like to spread it around. However, if we want to get a break in here, jump in the chat. Let people know what you've jumped into. I know Mark McAdams is doing that. He says just jumped into that double practice squad. People will jump in with you, and we will get closer to a break much sooner rather than getting these. We're getting close on a lot of things. Like I said, we're 2 to go on the jerseys. We're 5 to go on that practice squad double box. 5 to go in the diamond double box as well. And then we've got a couple of 6s. 6 to go in the kickoff double. 6 to go in the quad vault double. Quad vault. And also 6 to go in the minis. But if you guys know what you like and you know what you're jumping into, drop it in the chat. Others will join you.
Mike, well said, well put.
Thank you, thank you.
Indeed, indeed.
It's like I've been doing this for a while.
Oh, he wants to know where Miss Piggy is.
That's actually really good.
Kermie.
I don't know if I get to do a Miss Piggy.
Don't worry, I got you. Hi-ya!
Regular couple of Jim Hensons and Frank Oz's over here. Frank Oz.
What if we did a whole show as
Dog, don't tempt me. Oh, bigger. R.I.P. to Muppet Vision 3D.
and Chef?
The Swedish Chef, of course. Little, whatchamacallit, Sam the Eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, man. R.I.P. to Muppet Vision 3D. Got torn down at Hollywood Studios, Disney World, Florida. It's a dang shame. Muppet Square, no longer there. It's going to be a Monsters, Inc. area. They're going to replace it with the door ride for Monsters, Inc., which is going to be good.
They're gonna replace it with Mike Wazowski.
In my show on Friday, one of the clues I had to give using only gibberish and mime was Sully for Monsters, Inc.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it.
How'd you do it?
We start with our, we have our baseline clues to, kind of get our players on track. So, to let them know it's a movie, you're watching, you're eating popcorn, and then you go into the movie. And then you just start kind of acting some stuff out. You go, you get Boo, you act out like being afraid by monsters. You squat down to do Mike Wazowski, do a little eye right like this.
Yeah.
And then you go, and then
They know it's that
Then
one.
you go, and then you try and do in gibberish your best John Goodman voice while being big and fuzzy. And then then you pretty much hope that they know the name of the character.
Hey, Miss Piggy, are you gonna slap McDaniels or the whole Dolphins team? I have a feeling it will be a long season for you. Oh, Brian, you're hitting the core over there on that side of the table. Oh my goodness.
I've been thinking about this moment all Sunday, and I wasn't going to bring it up myself, but it's been brought up for me. So, all BS aside, who's going to turn heads this season? You think Genty is all the hype? Asking Josh Robinson. I think that Raiders team, has a lot of the right pieces. It's a matter of them, working it out. They beat a pretty lackluster Patriots team yesterday that I'm hoping the Dolphins can do next week as well. And I think they lost Bowers for a little bit as well. They're going to have a little bit of they're going to be in, I don't want to judge Genty based off this first season is basically what I want to get at. I think he's going to show some flashes. I mostly want to see what he's up to speed with a pro, team and all that stuff. Yeah. And halfway through the year into next season. Miami Dolphins, however.
Struck a chord.
I don't think we're going to be slapping Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels, I'm going to go on the record saying Mike McDaniels did nothing wrong. He has been given a pretty poor hand that he's been dealt here.
Yeah.
Defensively, yesterday, the Miami Dolphins made Daniel Dimes, look like, and this is still a compliment, a third-tier Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
We've got one defensive backfield player. His name's Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's been here before.
Yeah.
He knows how this goes. It's not great. 2 years ago, these Dolphins had Christian Wilkins. They had Jalen Ramsey, which, by the way, did you see the very end of the Steelers-Jets game? Not the field goal, but the actual end of that game? No. Who made the hit to cause Garrett Wilson to drop the ball?
Ouch.
It was Jalen Ramsey.
Ouch.
How about that? Hey, 2 years ago,
ouch,
our defensive coordinator was Vic Fangio. Mike, but the players don't really like him. So you know what? He's gone. Go ahead. Coach a defensive defensive unit that's going to win the Super Bowl for you in Philadelphia. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Pro Bowl tight end. Ship him out. Let's get Darren Waller out of retirement for him not starting week 1. Achane, what happened to Achane, I ask? Well, sorry, but I'm not sorry. Achane was going into this game with a soft tissue injury. He had a couple of good runs considering, but when you get down in a hole that quickly, you can't exactly commit to the run. So what do? You give it to your incredibly accurate passer, Tua Tagovailoa. Except he can't exactly make accurate passes when the middle of that offensive line is brought to you by Kleenex.
I saw the meme that was like the back of his jersey, and it just said, "Turn the ball over," instead of Tunga Vailoa.
And like the first one, yes, he
Yikes.
definitely let sail. Very, very unto alike. But if I'm building a team, right, and I know that my incredibly injury susceptible quarterback, however talented he may be, is very susceptible to injuries. So what do? You got to invest. You got to invest heavily into protecting him. Not having the best offensive lineman you have retire for early.
Yep.
Just a dereliction of duty from the top down. Mike McDaniels did nothing wrong.
I'm Mike McDaniels,
And now
George
my
Takei.
mother-in-law's texting me. What does she want?
And what I will tell you is, from here on out, it's only going to get bigger.
Great. She wants to know how to spell her son-in-law's last name. Not that we haven't been married for a year, my wife and I, for the puppy application, because that's what we need is another mouth to feed.
Oh no. Well, George Takei would say that the Dolphins are not looking good right now.
They're not, man.
And Mike McDaniels as George Takei, what were some of his other quotes? The one I remember is he just sits up there and he's,
One day closer to death.
it's only going to get bigger from here, which has been memed in all the ways that you know out there. But, I'm George Takei as Mike McDaniels, and it is one day closer to death.
Yeah, Nelly, sorry, but I know how to project. I'm theatrically trained. And Brian Maresca, that was well as I thought it would.
I'm so happy you brought that up, Brian, because we got just absolute cinema over here. That was a show and a half.
It's been a while since I've had a sparsely listened to platform to rant about how poorly run the Miami Dolphins truly are.
I wouldn't say sparsely listened. Well, maybe they're sparsely listening, but they are jumping in. We've got a bunch of orders coming in.
That's all I give a dang hoot about.
But we still have yet to get one that is going to close out one of these breaks here recently. So we need to band together, folks. We got 2 to go in those jerseys. 2 to go in the jerseys.
That's crazy. Just 2 to go, just hanging out like that.
Just hanging out.
Frank Gore, third leading rusher all time. Jimmy Smith, more like Himmy Smith. He was that dude back in the day for Jacksonville. Aaron Donald, greatest defensive player all time, perhaps.
And
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, baby.
How you feeling about tonight, dude?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah?
I'm not going to be able to. The WRMN's having a live show at a place in Hampshire. Not going to be able to attend, though, because I'll be covering Cougars versus Dogs. But I'll be getting score updates. You better believe that they're going to probably have that game on. But I'll be in the presence of Josh Allen, the baseball player.
Oh, well, hey, you know what?
But yeah, I think the Bears take it tonight. I really do. And if they don't, cancel the whole Caesar. It's done. It's done.
Cancel the whole Caesar salad, he said.
That's it. Cancel the whole Caesar.
This is Rip's way of venting his frustrations. Look, man, you can only spend so many years watching Mike Greenberg every morning complain about the Jets. This is my time. And it's over. No need to talk about it anymore. I got my morning hot takes out of the way for the Dolphins, and no one else needs to hear them
Just
ever
the other
again.
16 weeks of the season.
I was so excited for the Ravens to win last night. Not for, my own flesh and blood, my mother to be happy or anything like that. I just wanted to be able to walk in here this morning and say, hey, the Dolphins are tied for first in the AFC East.
Yikes.
Because the rest of the AFC East lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Patriots?
That's a tough
Jets?
it's a tough stat line.
Although
right
I
there.
liked how Fields looked yesterday, man. Fields looked good.
I did see a couple clips of that. That was interesting. It was funny because they were saying that you brought up Daniel Jones and how he looked like prime Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And then they were saying how like Russell Wilson, I don't know what did Russ play? Yeah, Russ played for the Giants. Yeah, Russ looked. And so it basically the meme was saying like it's the Giants. It's not the quarterback. I think it was a little bit of Daniel Jones, but also he was playing against a weak Dolphins team.
I was telling
Yeah.
everyone in this building that would listen, smash whatever passing overs against the Dolphins there are all season. All season. If we make Daniel Jones look like that, Josh Allen is going to look intergalactic. That Josh Allen's may need to only play one full game against the Dolphins this season, just 2 halves.
They may put
At
up
this
60
rate.
points. They may put up
They
60
may.
points.
They very well may. Sean Blasco, what's happening, dude? Russell looked like Danny Dimes in New York. Was the rest of it. One thing for my venting, Brian David Maraska here. If the Packers beat the Commanders like what they did to the Lions, that'll make me hate the Cowboys even more. Nelly, look, if things aren't rocking and rolling on, we might pull up the Instagram, but that's almost just to kind of reach out to other people who ain't, aware that we're doing this right now, or just a nice reminder, as it were. We'll see where we get there. But yeah, Mike, the other night I popped open the old Instagram, like you were talking, you did that one time before, and or several times before, and boy, I'll tell you, Joe got a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Joe also was vibing to the pop punk playlist before the show.
All right.
That we had going on.
All right.
And he's like, "Ooh, I like these tunes. I like these tunes." And then I think it was Mr. Brightside was on. He's like, "I know this one." It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, because you've been to a wedding.
Yeah.
Anyone's been to a
the,
wedding, you've heard Mr. Brightside.
That is the what is it? The White Man album.
There's a few of those, but
Yeah.
for a certain generation, no doubt.
Everybody gets hyped for Mr. Brightside.
We're 6 away in the minis, 2 away in the jerseys. Let's check out some laundry. We have 2 spots bought into the Diamond Single right here. Diamond Single, ready to jingle jangle. 5 away in the practice squad for the double practice squad. 5 to go in the double practice squad. Chase wheelie spin as well. So get in there. Again, a double gives you twice the entries in our Chase wheel spin. And there's still some double up opportunities up in the mix for the practice squad. Such fantastic double up opportunities, such as Ed Reed and Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson unphotographed, but Ed Reed would be a Ravens hit. Chad Johnson, assuming he's on Bengals gear, double up, boom, just like that. As well as Odell Beckham Jr., presuming he's going to be on Giants gear, as well as Michael Vick on the Speed Flex, and Malik Neighbors on the Mini, but a rave in any size is still a rave, my man. That's still gorgeous right there. And we still have 2 Speed Flexes. We got 2 mics on 2 Speed Flexes. Mike Vick, Mike Allstott right there. Both with inscriptions. Dual Threat Goat, Fire the Cannons. Beautiful, beautiful series there for the practice squad, man. $51 for a single, $102 for that double. Also, go ahead and recoup a bunch of that by winning the Chase wheel spin as well. I saw that we are also 6 away in that double for the Speed Flex, 6 away in that double, which you're going to want the AFC East, be it a double or a quad, if you're in this Speed Flex kickoff series. AFC East could land you some combination of Darrelle Revis, one of the most shut down corners of all time. Could land you Tom Brady, 7-time Super Bowl winner, greatest of all time. Josh Allen. His play last night spoke for itself. In a double, it would be some combination of that, potentially out of the AFC East. You do a quad and land in the AFC East, you could be hitting all of those babies. There's still some also NFC or AFC West buttes as well in here between Bo Jackson on that really sick custom rip speed flex. Bo Nix, so you can double bow it up in the AFC West, as well as Antonio Gates in the secondary headliner section. And Terrell Davis. So you could double up Broncos, Terrell and Bo. Antonio Gates, Bo Jackson. Oh, man. So, yeah, like value-wise, the double up, triple up, AFC East, but don't shake a stick at the AFC West either, man, because that could be a pure quadruple up in a quad right there. Value out the yin-yang. What else we got? We got a little NFC North with Josh Jacobs. NFC West, Michael Irvin. Yeah, AFC South, Nico Collins. Just some good stuff. Good stuff to be had yet. Yeah, man, we don't really have too much say in what happens over there. So, yeah. And where else? We're also close in the Diamond Double. Diamond Double, also very close in that 5 to go in that Diamond Double. What do we got still? 15 boxes left, 7 headliners, and 2 of the best speed flexes that we could still possibly have. Straight cash homie on the Vikings right there. And the Warren Moon still double up available with Eddie George as well. What are y'all going to be chasing this morning? It's football season's here. The time for sitting on your hands is over. You had all summer to win all of these big playmakers. You had all summer to hit all these MVP candidates, nominees. You had all summer to hit all these GOATs and legends and Hall of Famers. And now football season's here. What are you going to do about it? What you going to do about it, Mike?
I'm going to make sure that these fine helmets get to the people that they need to get to, but I can only do so much. They have to buy the spots. And like you said, they had all summer. Here we are. The clock is ticking. This is the 2-minute warning, and you're going to want to make that deep drive before time expires.
Which happens in about 58 minutes for us.
Exactly, yeah. If we're talking specifically about this show on the small scale, 58 minutes, we'll be jumping off around 11 if we're not breaking, maybe even a little earlier. Or you can get your spots. We can get to these breaks. We're 2 to go in those jerseys. That's one that, hey, if you haven't won an Urlacher, it's not in your collection, here we are in season. Get that Urlacher or the Aaron Donald. I mean, Rip talked about that one as well. Those are 2 really nice headliners in there. Or an Anmore hit. An Anmore hit can be really nice as well. We talk about Anmore hits in this kickoff series. You know what those Anmore hits are? Still speed flexes, because it is an all speed flex series. 14 headliners in 18 boxes. No. 18 speed flexes in 18 boxes. That's how we should be looking at it.
Yeah. Again, that graphic is merely a formality because, like, we're not just having anybody sign a speed flex. You know what I mean?
Right.
So have at it, gang. Attack. Smash that money button. All that good stuff, man. You look, you know.
Money? Did you say money?
Money.
How about
dinero.
that Randy Moss?
Straight cash.
Homie. And they give you cash,
Home
which
slice.
is just as good as money.
Homies. Oh. Sorry, I thought you were going to say they give you cash, which is just as good as homies.
No, well, yeah, that would work too.
That would work too.
Well, in some cases, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. How much money would it take to replace one of your friends?
Oh, I don't.
And we're talking like bottom tier friends, like 8 on your top 8
bottom
MySpace.
tier friends. Wow,
million?
I still don't know. Like if they're if they
$1
have
million.
the word, if they have the word friend next to them.
Yeah.
That's
2
still,
million. 2 million to never talk to your least liked friend. Still a friend.
Still a
But
friend,
bottom of the
least
list, you got to make a choice. $2 million?
liked. I'll take the 2.
Take the 2?
I'll take
Not
the 2.
1.
I'll take the 2.
You pass at 1 million.
I'll still take the one.
No taxes.
Nah, I'll still take.
You'll
the
take
one.
the one.
Yeah.
Oh, who is it?
I knew you were gonna do this. I actually don't know. I'd have to really think about like who is my least like friend.
Like, who's on the borderline between friend and acquaintance, you know?
Right. Like it's got to be somebody that maybe I see at the gym,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's like, all right, like I don't hang out with the guy outside of the gym.
Right.
I haven't been to the gym in like over a month.
Do you have their number in your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. That counts. $1 million. That sucker's going to a new gym.
His name's Anthony, and I'm sorry, Anthony. I love you.
Anthony!
I love you. And I also have 3 Anthonys that I know. So it's
Oh.
not the one in the haunt world. It's not the one in the concert world with me and my buddies from Westchester.
So that just kind of like
It's just-
clears things up for you, if anything.
It's the one at the gym. Love you, buddy. But like I think he'd do the. I would hope.
I was gonna say.
I would hope he'd do the same with me. Like take the $1 million guy. Like
If it's on the
who am
same
I?
level, like that's how you know if a relationship is like equilateral. You know
love
what I
you.
mean?
I'm sorry.
Because if they're like, "What the heck, man? I thought we were closer than that," then it's just
Yeah.
like, "Oh boy, well, y'all needed to talk about something then." But yeah, if they're like,
He's a cool dude.
"Yeah, I would do that too,"
He is.
then
He's
it's
a
like,
very.
"Hey, that's just a good friendship right
He's
there."
a very cool dude. I love the man. But like,
we sold out there in the shirts yet, or what?
are we? We've got 3 new orders that came in as I
Oh,
was
my
rambling
goodness
right there,
gracious.
and I believe we are.
Oh my goodness, Glacier!
Oh my
The
goodness.
yapping makes it happen. Am I right?
I think
folks?
so. I think they were just like,
Am
we want
I
you guys to
right?
not talk. We just want to break. So
That's my favorite sales tactic.
we do have a jersey break. Ty Percival closing us out after Ryan Andreessen bought a spot as well.
Mike, you ever watch the movie Fargo?
I have not. I've heard it's very good, and then they had a series about it.
The
right?
series is excellent. Season 2 might be some of the best television, hands down. Season 3 is still good. Season 4, Season 5, nice comeback. But yeah, we watched the movie last night for our little family movie night. And yeah, look, you're going to want the True Coat. That sealant, you're going to want it. If you're in that jersey break, y'all know what's coming. Number 12.
Yes, sir. That is ready to go.
If you're in that jersey single number 12, you see your name on the screen right there. By all means, please, my friends and neighbors, hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. Den McKeon, Mark McAdams, Cody Duck, Tyson Leach, Amanda Adams, Ryan Andreessen, and Ty Percival. Cody Duck, that was one of the defensive cornerbacks the Dolphins are throwing out there. Mr. Duck, what's his name?
Does he duck from the tackle?
Basically.
Let the guy go by him?
Oh, what's his name? Corner. What season is this? Where is it? Already heard? Oh, Storm Duck. That's the guy's name.
Storm Duck.
Storm Duck.
That's actually a tough name.
That's a great name.
Like that, I wouldn't want to meet Storm Duck in a dark alley.
No.
Storm
Duck.
I mean, hey, that's perfect duck weather, right? Is a storm.
Yeah.
So they like the. They
Mix
like
up
the
the
weather.
feeding grounds. So, Den, Mark, Cody, Tyson, Amanda, Ryan, Ty, please hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. Wheel says, Mark, thank you so much for anticipating the inevitable. To the wheel.
All right, that is back open for you guys on the break page.
Thank
We're
you,
getting
Mike.
the wheel going
Let's
so that
see
we
what
can.
we got here. Jersey box number 9. We have it.
We do.
I got it.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Box number 9. And it is 8 times on the scramblization this morning. Here we go. Also, by the way, Charles Nelson, thank you. Rip and Mike are the best morning hosts, he says.
Oh.
That's very sweet. This is
We are on
going
here
back a few minutes back, but, still
5 days a
nevertheless.
week.
Yeah.
So we don't really give a whole lot of room for any other morning hosts.
Well, you and I are
I'm on here 6 days.
We're
a
4
week.
days a week together.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm 6. You're not Saturday mornings, no.
No, I'm Saturday afternoon. and
Right,
night.
right.
Yeah.
So that leaves Saturdays. Can somebody overtake us on Saturdays, basically?
We'll see. Here we go. Going 8 times around on the randomization. 7 and 8. Let's have at it. We have Amanda. Pardon me. In the NFC North and East, Cody Duck. NFC South, Ty Percival. NFC West, AFC North, Dan McKeon. Ryan Andreessen, AFC South. AFC East, Mark Adams. And AFC West, Tyson Leach. Best of luck, everybody. Thank you all so much for buying along, playing along. Ooh, look at this. This has got some action on this. Oh, jeez. Mike, looky. We got some action on that sucker.
Don't spin my pizza too much. The toppings are going to fall off.
Oh, no. Here we go. 9 out of 30. Let's get it, gang. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully this is a nice, good sign and portent for you, Mike, tonight. NFC North.
Yeah.
Lance will make them dance. Lance
Oh.
Briggity Briggs.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the Urlacher.
Not the Urlacher, same
Oh.
jersey. The orange right here, but it is Lance Briggs. Look, we all
Nice.
know there's no shortage of legendary, fantastic linebackers coming out of Chicago. Beckett on the certification for Lance friggin' Briggs.
Nice.
Briggin' Briggs. Lance friggin' Briggin' Briggs right there.
Yeah, what he
NFC
said.
North, Amanda Adams holding it down. There we go. Well done. I'm going to tag this up right here.
Nice. That is sweet.
And just like that, 13 boxes left.
Yeah. Wow. That NFC North, guys, that was hot in that series. We pulled the Brett Favre last night as a headliner. The Brian Urlacher as a headliner is still there. And then even an and more series hit. That is sweet.
Pretty good. We
Lance-
call that pretty good.
Lance Briggs was a nice player here for the Chicago Bears.
Very much so, man. We're going to go ahead and display Mr. Briggs.
All right.
Mr. Brigglesworth. There we
Sweet.
go. Get it draping. Excellent. Come on. There we go.
Charles said, I think we need to see Rip pull a Dolphins jersey or helmet. Oof, that may go one of two ways.
You sure you want that?
May go one of two ways, depending on if it is a current or former player. Former players, I think Rip will be okay.
Former
but
players, I might just get misty-eyed for.
I was just gonna
for
say
days of competent football.
he's
being
gonna
played.
get sad. But if it's a
Jeez.
current player, he might chuck it across the room.
Again, I'm not mad at the players. I'm not mad at the coaches.
Right. It is the upper management.
It is the situations that they are being thrust into. They are not being set up for success.
It's kind of tough when you live in Chicago. You see that happening with all of the Chicago teams, basically. But you are a fan of a team not in Chicago, and it still happens like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Where
that's
it's
why I can relate
management,
and empathize.
Yeah, right. It's like, well, can we also have one of these teams that doesn't do that and actually has a good front office and actually we have it at minor league levels? But
That's what the Ravens are supposed to do for me in my life.
Yeah,
We see how that went last night.
and they quite literally dropped the ball.
It's
last
a
night.
long season. It's a long season. I'd rather them do that in game 1 than in the divisional round or the
That's true.
championship round.
That is true.
But it's not a great start.
No, it's not.
But I mean, you want to talk about a well-run, competent organization, like in the long term?
the Bills.
When have the Ravens ever been bad?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that's
like
true.
when have they been just like, we can write off the Ravens this year?
the Ravens.
No, the Ravens are always there.
The Ravens are the St. Louis Cardinals or the Boston Bruins of the NFL. Like they
Yeah,
don't
always
really
frisky
ever,
no matter who.
like maybe they take one bad season
Yeah.
and then they retool and they're ready to go
Yes.
again. You know.
If it was signed by someone in upper management, I would think, yeah. Well, first of all, that'd be a weird thing to have. Not that we don't. I mean, we've had that Magic Johnson, Washington Commanders mini that one time a few months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
We have a-
any Elway we have in here is upper management as well.
We have a Dolphins John Smith, their lead accountant signature on a speed flex. Rip just chucks it across the room.
Yeah.
Spend more money.
Here's a Stephen Ross sign.
Yeah.
It's like,
that their
Nelson
GM?
and Charles Nelson wishing the Falcons get a new kicker with Mr. Koo missing that game tying field goal, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As someone whose team was on Saturday, so Mike, you didn't see the end of that Gators game that they lost to on a field goal as time expired to
did
the
not.
University of South Florida Bulls.
That's tough.
Do you know who the kicker was for the Bulls that beat the Gators?
Ooh. Son, I'm guessing the son of somebody.
Yeah.
It's not Robbie Gold's son.
No. Because
he's not young
the
enough
Falcons
enough
lost to the Tampa Bay Bucks by a field goal.
Okay,
A famous field goal kicker for the Tampa Bay Bucks back in the day, Mr. Automatica,
I don't know if I know the name.
Martin Gramatica.
Oh,
He had a brother play for the Cardinals. Nico Gramatica.
Automatica. Gotcha. Nice nickname.
Nico freaking Gramatica. Martin's kid.
That's tough. Well, he's got a good coach, I guess, with Dad being one of the best to do it. He also had one that hit the uprights and still made it. Wow. It's a little risky, but yeah.
Yeah, special teams play this first week has been pretty spotty across the board. I mean, the Ravens had an extra point miss as well with their new kicker, first kicker they ever drafted.
Yeah. And it's funny because I feel like in preseason, I know it's preseason and sometimes guys are not going up against who they're going to actually face in the regular season, but there are still guys trying on the other end. But I feel like special teams excelled in the preseason. We had that one kicker, I forget who he was playing for, that hit, a 60-yard field goal?
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Boswell.
Steelers, Boswell, yeah. And that was the one I said you should put a little asterisk next to his name because, I know it's not a regular season game, but still, that distance to hit a field goal.
Wait, you're talking about the guy for Jacksonville. Sorry, preseason?
Yeah. I was going to say that could
Hit like from 70. Whereas
from 70, the
60-yarder yesterday from Boswell for the Steelers. Go figure this. After the 1 o'clock games, I leave to go pick my wife up from work, and a bunch of Steelers fans walking down the street because those guys travel everywhere. The Steelers fans, they get everywhere.
Yeah.
And one guy wearing a TJ Watt jersey, very likely. The other guy wearing a Boswell jersey. Of all days.
Good day to wear a Boswell
To wear
jersey.
your kicker's jersey.
Yeah, right.
Why do you have that?
Right. Well, Chicago had a lot of Robbie Gold jerseys, but it was Robbie Gold.
Right.
I mean, I don't think
And that was
Boswell
after
is
he
of
was
that same
established.
stature. Yeah. Right. Exactly. So
Been there for a while.
that is nuts. I wonder if he was related. Maybe he's related. That's typically when you see those obscure jerseys. You're like, this guy.
This guy's got to
He's
be.
got to be family.
He probably had a custom
Family
make
friend?
this.
You went to high school with the guy? I don't know.
Well, what's the deal, gang? It was really cool. Hitting this bright orange Lance Briggs jersey, but we gonna do any helmet breaks today, friends? Are we gonna do any helmet breaks today? We have a few that are 5 away. One spot gets taken in there. Boom. That's halfway home.
That would
So
be
really,
that pigskin double box,
we've got
diamond double box.
we got a diamond double and the pigskin double, 5 away. In reality, those are 2 away.
Honestly,
Those are really 2 away because once they get to 3 to go, rolls downhill. Much like the crap from the Miami Dolphins front office, it just rolls downhill and it's everyone else's problem. But this
Catching
is
strays.
positive rolling downhill. This is like accruing momentum. This is the snowball getting bigger right here.
if the Dolphins could only do this,
If only.
But that's our job. And that's your job here in the break room. You've got some homework. As we've said before, that we're just kind of the mediums. We'll get you. We're the means of transportation to these prizes. It's up to you to get yourself some spots and get yourself into these breaks so that you can come away with the best winnings. Wow. Oh my God, it's funny because Steven and I were kind of keeping up with the game last night as we were sitting here. And the ESPN thing didn't refresh. 12:51 to go in the fourth quarter. 34-25 Ravens. Buffalo had the ball. Josh Allen had thrown for 213 yards at that point. Lamar Jackson only 194. That's not too far off though. But man, man.
They both had, like, the offensive games were excellent last night.
If you would have shown me this snap, almost a 10-point lead, I would have been like, you know what? In the fourth quarter with time expiring, yeah, Baltimore probably took this one.
Mike, can you
And then you
check
refresh.
real quick for me to see that that my messages are getting through to Twitch? Not there, but on actual Twitch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did I not? I could have sworn I had Twitch pulled up. I guess it's not pulled up anymore. Did this log me out of Twitch?
Yeah, I've been suspicious about Twitch issues this morning. If no breaks, we can continue hearing Rip venting. It's more entertaining.
I do not see comments on Twitch, although I don't know if that's just because I logged in late here. Throw a test one in real quick just in case. It also might be because I'm not logged into Twitch.
Well, they should still show up on the side there. Doesn't look as though they are.
I think that's a Twitch issue.
Yeah, I think I might need to get on the back end in between shows and do a little configuration. And
Yeah.
Rip venting is just as good as Robbie doing a mooning in front of Ricky.
I think it's even better.
Yeah, Ty, I don't think your messages were getting through. I think we might be having a
Yeah.
little login issues on Twitch that I'm going to try and fix in between the morning and beginning of the afternoon shows. So thanks everybody for bearing with us and heading over to YouTube or Facebook. Ty, brother, as an only child, I've had many conversations with myself.
Yeah, I can attest to
nothing wrong
that
with
too.
that.
As an
There's
only
nothing
child.
wrong with it.
But Ty, yeah, sorry, I'm not getting any messages on Twitch here either. So,
But hey, that's why we stream on 3 different platforms. Then I have a single point of failure. You know, especially we're not in control of these platforms.
this is kind of trippy to be seeing like myself and you on here on Twitch. And like I see myself talking and I know exactly what I'm saying because I said it 2 seconds ago.
Right.
But it's a little delayed.
Well, you didn't see this coming.
I'm about to look that way. Oh, I did. I looked that way. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh, I see it coming now. This is trippy.
He's trippy, man.
All right, there's enough of this. It's how often we jump into our own shows over here because we're too busy being on them. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if I can even log into Twitch right now. Hold on.
Bills pull off remarkable comeback to stun Ravens. I'm sorry. I had to read the
Was
headline.
that the headline on
Yeah. Do I have volume on here? Okay, no, I don't. I got to rewatch this.
You have to, of course.
Oh, this is that advertisement for that Him movie. Actually looks really good. Well, I mean, it is from Jordan Peele, so I would imagine it is very good.
Producing, not directing, but
Producing.
but nevertheless.
Himothy. That's what it is. I mean, Derrick Henry was an animal. Like, how did he not? How did this team lose? This man ran the ball.
Just took one fumble, man.
Oh my goodness.
That D-hop catch was incredible as well.
Yeah, what? One hand reels that in. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Is this a recap of the entire game? No, not really. Derrick Henry's unstoppable. How did they lose this game? I'm so upset here. I mean, I'm not, because I kind of like
I was
Josh
going to
Allen
say,
on
are
the
you that
and the Bills. but-
invested? No.
Oh, wow. What a tip and what a catch.
The amount of just lucky bouncing ball catches. There was that one touchdown to Keon Coleman that bounced off of a tight end's hands. There's that other catch that the
Oh, man.
Bills' third tight end bounced 5 times and then caught. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then there was that one pass Allen made down the stretch, down the middle, that he would have just gone on to score a touchdown. The Ravens could have gotten the ball back. Nope, had to trip him up.
Wow.
Just had to trip him up.
Yikes. Yikes indeed. What the heck happened to my... Oh.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I'm logged in on Twitch. I'm seeing messages in Twitch now. Bob Boulay heading out. Feel better, Mike. I understand Miss Lipa has a remedy for bad throat and cough. Dua Lipa is my wife. She just doesn't know
Dua Leaper.
Dua Lipa. I did go see her Saturday night.
How'd that go?
It was an awesome show. Choreography was amazing. The dancing's amazing. I was, of course, looking at the dancing. But yeah, Bob Boulay is in for a great show when he goes with his daughter and her friend. I am seeing messages on Twitch now. So
I also have heard from another friend that, Avenged Sevenfold was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it was phenomenal. Although, I will say, I think I enjoyed Avenged Sevenfold at Tinley Park 2 years ago more than I did at Soldier Field. I think it was a couple of things. One, we were much closer at Tinley Park. There wasn't really anybody standing in front of us. I could see the stage a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And two, I just don't like Soldier Field as a concert venue. It's just not, it's very echoey. It's not great. I mean, it's massive, so you would think that it would be such a cool environment, and it is to an extent. But man, I can't wait until Arlington gets built. Buy into a break, Mike. Unfortunately, I cannot. I
Legally cannot.
I work here. But yeah, Avenged Sevenfold was great. It was even cooler to see System of a Down, though, and I'm actually more of an Avenged Sevenfold fan than I am a System of a Down fan. So I was actually more so there for the opener rather than the headliner, and it was reversed for me. So
Happens like that sometimes.
yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm just going to have to figure this out in between shows. Yay.
What's going on over there?
Still not able to connect the restream to the Twitch here. It says connection expired. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Huh.
And then on the dashboard, it's like
I mean, we still are on Twitch.
account access expired, reconnect. I've since refreshed it as well. Yeah, I don't think we're still going to get the Twitch. So the Twitch
The Twitch itself will have the messages.
will have the messages, but they're not coming
in-
through to the restream.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me just pull that up then, so I could see. Should be able to pop out the chat.
Don't tease me like that, Bob Boulay, with Miss Lipa. I would love for her to make me feel better when I'm sick. You know, maybe make me some soup.
Supalipa?
Soupa Lipa, yeah. Just one big hug. That would make it all better. You know. A boy can dream. Okay, Rip.
Ah, a boy and his dream. Sorry, gangs. Just getting situated here. Trying to resituate.
In the meantime, let's take a look at what we are buying into. Todd Meyer jumping into the room.
Here we go, Todd.
103. So he's jumping into the diamonds twice.
Ooh, diamond.
Diamond single. So diamond single. I've got a couple more orders to catch up on, but as I put this one in, it is 4 to go.
Oh, looks like that single's 1 to go now.
Ooh.
1 to go. Right on. So we might have we will have a diamond in our midst here. Brandon Edry, Patriots suck. Just saying. They cost me an 18 parlay for 400. Well, I'll tell you, you're never going to find me arguing anti-Patriots. But what I will say is a good carpenter never blames their tools.
Ooh.
You know I have to vent on the Braves. It's been a tough season for the Braves. Did not have the Marlins finishing with a better record than the Braves. Season's not over yet, but I didn't have that. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. Sad for you, Charles. Oh, how sad for you. So yeah, we're 1 away in that diamond single. Who wants that closer magic? It is up for grabs. You could also be a double up spoiler as well. You can go ahead with that single spot. Rip away any of those double ups in the diamonds that still remain. 15 boxes, 7 headliners. And here are the stakes. Here's what we're looking for.
Still that Randy Moss and that Warren Moon speed flexes. That would be sweet if we were able to pull those.
Right here and here. 1 spot left. Got that Warren Moon. You got that Randy Moss. Still up in the mix. Julio Jones. Charles. Falcons. George Kittle. Bo Nix. Eddie George and Luke Kuechly. So you still got an NFC South double up and a AFC South double up. But those might be going away. Thanks in part to this diamond single, which should be popping off now. Should be sold out now. How about now? What about now?
We are so close.
So close, I can taste it. I'll go ahead and just link that. No, that's not that. I'll link that here and here. Oh, I need to join Twitch because I'm still not logged in over there. Cool. Let's try this again.
Oh, the Patriots cost Brandon a $400 parlay.
Again,
Ugh.
a carpenter never blames his tools. The Patriots didn't do that to you, my man. You're the one that made the bet. Hate to put it that way.
Yeah,
Harsh reality.
don't bet on the Tom Brady-less Patriots. Drake May is not there just yet.
Also an 18 parlay. If that's the one team that mucked it up, it's a good run.
They're gone. They're done. They're
It's
out.
hard to get 7 games right, much less 8.
Yeah, that is true. Especially in week 1, because week 1 can be so unpredictable. You think it's going to go one way, and then it's drastically the next. And I think week 2, not to overthink things, but week 2 can get even harder because do those teams that didn't win that you thought were going to win, do they bounce back and be the team that you expected them to be this year, or do they fall deeper into that hole? Charles says, I wish they re-signed Max Fried. Yeah, well, welcome to White Sox world, where Max Fried, who pitched in high school with Lucas Giolito and a bunch of those other guys, like, it was of that same era that the White Sox were doing the same thing. The only difference is we didn't win a World Series like the Braves did. So at least you got that, my man. At least you got that. One spot, guys. 1 to go in the diamond single. We could get a box break going here. Full-size helmet. Authentic or better. What if it's the Randy Moss Speed Flex? Don't waste your time just staring at it. Jump on in there if you haven't. If you have jumped in there, maybe consider getting one more spot, especially if it is the Speed Flex. One spot is not going to break the bank. It's not going to devalue any of the helmets. You could buy all 8 spots and still probably not hit the value of that Randy Moss helmet, because all 8 spots would be a little over $800. And that Randy Moss, my man, that is upwards of $1,500, I'd say, value-wise. So jump on in there, get another spot. Make sure that goes home with you.
Incredible. All right, whatever.
Don't worry, I can keep Twitch.
Are you logged in on Twitch?
Yes.
Over there. You are?
They had it on another tab.
No, you're
that was-
not.
No, it is.
No, you're not logged in, though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
We'll see if it does.
Oh, no.
Does it say browser? Does it give you a browser thing?
Yep, please use recommended browser. Yep.
What?
Browser is currently not supported. I don't know if that's a Twitch
It's
thing.
the most
or-
updated browser,
Yeah, I was going to say.
and it's literally Google Chrome. What are the browsers?
Yeah.
Most used browser. What do you want, Twitch? Maybe Twitch is just having a moment itself. You know what? I'm gonna chalk this up to Twitch's end.
Could be.
Come on, Bezos, get back on it. Quit doing space stuff. Fix our Twitch. You ding dong. That said, the Amazon Thursday night game should be pretty good.
What a transition. Yeah. Guys, let's go on in here and get our spot, our final spot in that diamonds.
Diamond single, baby. One to go. One to go. Who wants this closer magic? Who wants a full-size authentic or better? Who wants Hall of Famers? Who wants one of the best wide receivers of all time? Who wants some well, no, not in the single. Not in the single. No double laps. Oh, let's go, baby. It's the diamond single today. Let's get our beak wet in those diamonds and then get a thirst for myrrh. You know what I mean?
For
You know what I
myrrh?
mean, gang? For more, I should have said.
For frankincense and myrrh?
Nah, I was hitting him with a little bit of that country grammar on accident. You know.
I don't even know what frankincense or myrrh is. Like, I mean, I get that they're materials and they were expensive at the time, but I don't know what they even get used for.
Gold, I know what gold is.
Gold? Yeah. Yeah. You ever seen that little meme where it's like, I brought the frankincense, I brought the gold. What did you bring? And it's like he's standing there with Frankenstein. What? I thought that's what it was.
You mean Dr. Frankenstein? Not the monster, right?
Frankenstein's monster.
Ah, there you go.
If someone gets Julio Jones, Charles has a trade offer. He's a big Atlanta guy. He would love for that Julio Jones. But
Wheeling and dealing to be had.
we
indeed.
don't know until we actually close this series, this break out. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. One spot. Why would you wait? Why would you delay? Or the Warren Moon. Yeah, Charles. I mean, that Warren Moon is nice. It's one of the nicest Warren Moons, if not the nicest Warren Moon I think we've had here in the break room.
Definitely the coolest, most tricked out one I've seen. No doubt, no diggity. So, will we see it? That's the question everybody wants to know. Will we see the Warren Moon? Happy Star Trek Day. We were out here doing George Takei impressions. Didn't even realize it was Star Trek Day.
Is it Star Trek? Day?
Yeah.
Why was it?
So the search bar on my computer tells me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see that in there. Well, George Takei should come back out for Star Trek Day. That was one of the things in, I know we talked about Community on this show, right? Because we're ripping Mike in the morning. But there was that Halloween episode where they just randomly got it narrated by George Takei. And they were like, maybe Abed is Batman. We will never know. But what I do know is I'm George Takei. And then he was like, what did he say? There was a certain name. And he was like, here's a little present for if your name is Josh. Josh can't come to the phone right now. And he did like somebody's like answering machine.
That's very funny.
I was like, what in the world? So random.
So random. Mike, I might take a little rip stop here. A little later than I normally do.
Go for it.
And I know you're a little under the weather, but you good to hold it down?
Yeah, we got
Much
this.
appreciated, dude. Much appreciated.
Not a big deal. We've got, of course, the one jersey break that we did do. We're about to do these diamonds. And guys, there's only one spot remaining. I've been refreshing here. It still does say one spot remaining. We can get to it, though. We can definitely do it. There's a lot on this break page that is still really cool. We had a chase for the diamonds last night. We're about to have a chase here. We want to see that Randy Moss straight cash homie. That would be way too nice to pass up on. So let's get it. Let's get it, guys. One spot for glory, as Rip said. If you are watching us on Twitch and you're trying to jump into the chat, unfortunately, Twitch is having chat issues. So if you need to put a chat in, whether that's for a box call number or let people know what you're jumping into, that would be on the actual YouTube or Restream. Or Facebook, excuse me. Charles Nelson says he'll trade for a Mike Singletary authentic with the inscription Samurai Mike. That is nice. I have seen some of those here in the break room. Those are definitely from us. We definitely get a lot of Mike Singletary, Samurai Mike inscriptions because he's come in and physically signed here at the break room himself. And, of course, we have an authenticator with that. But a really nice guy. I didn't get a chance to come and see him last time he came through, but does a lot with Ultimate Autographs, and we appreciate that about him. We appreciate everybody on the back end that Rip was always talking about because, you know, that's the back end that really helps us do what we do here on the show and get you those helmets. So everybody in marketing, everybody in shipping, and, the series creation side of things. Rip is back in the room with us here.
I'm back.
Checking to make sure we don't get any more comments on the Twitch that we can't necessarily
I got that
see.
Twitch open, ready to receive comments. So if you are on Twitch watching, we can see what you're saying. However, we cannot interact thanks to some mysterious browser issue.
Yeah. For those that just jumped in here, we are 1 to go. I repeat, 1 to go in the Diamond Single.
Bling, bling.
Let's get it.
Bling, bling. Let's unleash a diamond on the room. Bling, bling. Every time I come around your city, bling, bling. Pinky ring costs about 50. Bling, bling.
What is that from?
The song Bling Bling by BG.
You know,
the Cash Money Millionaires. BG stands for Baby Gangsta.
Baby Gangsta. You know what we were talking about last night? Have you seen this 6'7" thing?
No. Oh, this you told me about the 6 foot, 7 foot.
Well, I don't know if it has anything to do with that. We found out it had to do with this song called Doot Doot by Skrilla.
Okay. Doot doot.
Right, yeah. So,
Doot doot.
I don't know. Kids these days are crazy.
Bro, was it any crazier than anything when we were kids? When you were a kid or I was a kid? I can't say when we were kids.
Probably not.
We weren't kids at the same time, Mike.
Although if you listen to this song, it's like, it's absolutely terrible. It's horrible.
That's what they said about the stuff we listened to. That's what their parents said about the stuff they listened to. And is it bad? Yes. Was our music bad? No.
Right, exactly. I was going to say.
You know?
Yeah,
But
I don't think I was being biased.
It's a tale as old as time, Mike. Don't get wrapped up in the frivolities
Too
of
late.
life. Keep your eye on the prize.
Exactly.
Like this diamond single. 1 away. 1 away. Things will become much clearer once we go from 15 to 14 boxes in the diamonds.
It will be. It will be.
I mean, we hit one of those Amor monsters, which, as we know, the Diamonds are still exemplary names in their field. But if it were an Amor monster that we hit out of this single, that brings us to a 50% ratio, 7 headliners, 14 boxes, which is a nice spot to be in this game we call breaking. What's your prediction for tonight, Mike?
I'm going to go with 20-17 in favor of the Bears. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be by a field goal. I think Caleb Williams' tenure is going to show more so than that Vikings offense backed by J.J. McCarthy. I think he's still got to get his feet wet in the league a little bit before he starts getting the wins, but I still think that maybe he gets 2 touchdowns in there.
Okay.
And then they kick a field goal. I think the Bears, though, they're going to get 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals.
Who's catching the tutties?
Uh,
Loveland, maybe?
It would be nice to see Loveland get one. I think you definitely got to pick either DJ Moore or Roma Dunze.
Okay.
And then as for the Vikings, I mean, it's got to be Justin Jefferson as one of them. I mean, you're not going to shut him down the entire game. Maybe TJ Hawkinson?
Thielen is back?
Thielen's back. So, yeah. I mean, other than that, should be a good game, though. Cairo Santos is going to show once again why he is huge for this Bears team. I think, anyways. So we'll see. We will have to see.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, by that
Apologies
last
here,
spot.
Mike. I got some esophageal stuff.
It's all right. I got
Coming
some sinus stuff that's going
Ugh.
on. So
Oh, we're just doing great here this morning.
we are struggling.
We are
We just
100%.
to-
I got 2 more shows to do after this.
to give you a little behind the scenes here in the break room. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm sure Common has said it once or twice on air here. We just had a really tough week in the break room here. We've had a couple of people out with some injuries. We put Ricky on the IR. Hope he's doing well. You were out with some personal stuff. We also had one of our new breakers that just had some personal stuff go on. So, I mean, we were working with, I want to call it a skeleton crew, but there's always just 2 people here to run the show. But we were scrambling and we made it through. However, I feel like we are going to see a little bit of the reactionary this week.
Well, look, man, that's the importance of having yourself a very strong depth chart.
That is true.
You know, we're in the process of deepening our depth chart here. But this depth chart break, however, woo, baby. What about it? Still got Edgerrin James, Jerome Bettis, Michael Penix Jr., Jamar Chase, Abdul Carter, as well as Michael Vick, Andre Reed, and also these wonderful upgrades available. Depth chart, 14 boxes left, 8 headliners, which means we got, what, 6 either upgrades or gift cards to give out here, man. Or, you just end up keeping the item.
6 and still 7 names on the board. 6, 7. There it is.
I know. 6 foot.
But yeah, still on the board.
But that diamond single has to go. $103. Closer Magic. Randy Moss, Warren Moon, Julio Jones, George Kittle, Bo Nix, Eddie George, Luke Kuechly. Have at it.
How is Ricky doing? He was sending me memes on Instagram the other day, so I think he's doing all right. I think he's doing all right. I haven't actually talked to him yet. Hopefully he's in today. He's usually... What is he usually coming? I forget the schedule here. I have no clue who's in when. But yeah, we should see him soon. He hasn't messaged me that he needs any more of his shifts covered, so I think that would mean he is coming back.
Shout out, get well soon to Rain Man Ricky out there.
Exactly. Rain Man Ricky, I like it.
Ooh, wait. We on a little bit of that week 1 hangover, it seems, perhaps.
A little bit, maybe. People are... week 1's still not over. We got Bears and Vikings tonight. I know some people that we have typically popping in the chat here are Bears fans, like Brian Maresca. Or I'm sure
Yeah.
there's some Vikings fans out there.
Skull.
We did see some last night, some Vikings fans in the chat.
Todd Meyer, I believe.
Todd
Vikings
Meyer.
fan?
Yep. So, hey, guys, now is the time to do it. I mean, we still have a Justin Jefferson on the board in the minis. If we close out these jerseys, once again, we have that Brian Urlacher. We already pulled a Lance Briggs to rep my my Bears right here.
There you go.
But also, we're about to close out these diamonds, and we don't inherently have anything from the NFC North. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. The Randy Moss Speed Flex that we've been talking about all day long on that straight cash homie.
Straight cash, homie.
Wouldn't it be perfect if the two things that we pulled today were the Lance Briggs and the Randy Moss? I mean,
Nice.
that'd be poetic. Oh, this could be that final order in the diamonds.
Done it.
Have we done it?
Have we done it?
We've done it. It's Blake. Blake coming in.
B. Willikers on Twitch saying, let's break it.
Let's do it.
Blake, just a heads up,
you say
our
that? Yeah.
Twitch seems to be bifurcated. It is not going to the restream. So I will be, and Mike will be relaying your comments. Hopefully Twitch gets its act together in the noon show.
That's another thing too. Is I'm not sure if your message that you drop will go there. But I could,
Oh yeah.
I could
well, I'll
verbally
drop it.
say.
I'll drop it in both places then.
Are you able to get into Twitch?
Oh shoot, you're right.
When you drop it into this main chat, and we're buying you a little bit of time if you want to switch over to YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah,
but
you're not logged in either, so it's not going to let the message go through.
Right. So when you drop that message in our restream chat, which will probably only send it out to YouTube and Facebook, I will verbally say that the message has been put in there.
Yeah, we'll make it official.
And then we could kind of see the timestamps. I've
We're-
got it.
we're
I've got them
making it
side by
work,
side
gang.
here.
We're scrapping it together. We're scrappy over here.
Yes, sir.
So, for that diamond single, go
Go,
ahead and drop us
go.
a number.
Go.
Facebook or Twitch, drop us a number. Or a wheel request in the diamond single. I got both Twitch and the restream up, so I will. 22 says Blake. 22 is what I
see it
got.
on Twitch. Yep.
There we go. There we are. There we go.
Nice.
22.
Box number 22.
Box number 22. Thank you so much. Blake. Diamonds.
Oh, those
22.
are ready to go. I just didn't change the
Go.
color. There we go.
Thank y'all so much. And Gary, Alex, if you're watching with us today, wherever it is, wherever you are, welcome. Welcome to your first break here with Ultimate Autographs. Love to hear from you. Introduce yourself in the chat. That's not what I was looking for. Let us know who you like to collect, player-wise, team-wise, how you found us, all that good stuff. It was on the ticker, yeah. Double check a little bit. Just because I know how it can be sometimes.
Yeah, no, we don't. Just 20 and 26.
Okay. Blake, we don't have 22. I'm sorry about that. We have 20. We have 26. Those are the next closest. But if you want to go ahead and get us another box number, we can get to that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and check that right now. You said you have one?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10.
No 9?
No 9.
Okay.
That's my bad.
You're all good, man. You're all good. We're going to go with box 8, by the way.
Box 8. Okay. We've got 16,
18, 20, 26 to 29. Cool. Thank you, Blake. And box 8 and 8 times on the randomizer. So, hey, doesn't that all come together like butt cheeks? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, Mike. Up in that top spot, we have Richard Hicks in the NFC North, Todd Meyer, NFC South, Alex Morse, NFC East. Blake Wilkins, NFC West. Todd Meyer, AFC North. Gary Cox, AFC South. And Blake Wilkins, AFC East and West. Thank you all so much for playing, buying along, rocking and rolling with us, chit-chatting, all that good stuff. Box 8 in the diamonds. There it is. There it is. Best of luck, everybody.
So not a speed flex, but
Oh, man.
we could still see a headline.
Well, this is a guy that is definitely needed for this team. We got Rashee Rice on the full-size authentic with the white paint pen right there. Rashee Rice, please go and save them, Rashee. That's an AFC West hit. Blake Wilkins, closer magic. It was out there for everybody.
Yeah.
And that is the closer spot as well, the 383 order number. Could have been yours. Could have been yours.
Very nice.
Beckett certified on the Rashee Rice right there. Congratulations, Blake. Full-size authentic on that Chiefs Classic.
That is sweet. That is absolutely sweet. And like Rip said, guys, that could have been yours.
Could have been anybody. This was up for grabs, that last spot.
Those of you that got into that break, good on you. Unfortunately, it just didn't go your way. But to all of you that didn't and waited for that, honestly, those of you that did get in but didn't grab that closer spot like Bradley did, Blake Wilkins. Blake Wilkins. Yeah,
Oh, Wesley
you
Wilkins.
missed out.
Well, there you go. We gonna squeeze in any more before Mike and I head out in 4 minutes? Or what's the plan, gang? What is the plan? If we can get that new single up as well, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I know I'm forgetting to do something.
Doesn't look like we're necessarily close in anything coming up. So, yeah, if anything, we can start winding down here. Mike, final thoughts here on the day. It's our first day after week 1. Of course, not completely in the books yet, but all but, one game. Final thoughts on football, on the game, on the breaks, on the show, all that good stuff, Mike. What do you got? What do you
Final
got for me?
thoughts, I would say a good show. We got some cool hits here with the Rashee Rice and the Lance Briggs, 2 immaculate names. But guys, I'm going to stress this hard going into the noon show. We're on a chase for that Randy Moss speed flex in the diamonds. Get your spots. That is back open for you now if you'd like to buy into that single. The double what was hot last night. But even, just getting into a series in general, even if it's not the diamonds, will secure you a spot, hopefully win you something. Could even be trade bait so that you could get something that you want in another series. Maybe somebody hits something in an more series in the diamonds, like this Rashee Rice that you really wanted. You don't have anything that you can trade with unless maybe you get into the jerseys and you hit something that they really want in the jerseys. Would I trade a Lance Briggs for a Rashee Rice? Maybe. Depends on who the buyer and the seller are. So that would be nice. Guys, go ahead and get those spots before noon. But other than that, great show. Nice to chat with you all. Happy week 1 of NFL.
Indeed, Mike. I know we're both not 100% right now. I started the show at 100%, and, Tum Tum started saying, what up, dog? So that's where I'm at right now. Hey, thank you all so much, everyone out there, for watching along, playing along, chatting with us here on a Monday morning. Do indeed keep it locked here. We're hopefully going to get these Twitch issues ironed out in the interim. But until then, of course, big shout out to everyone here at Ultimate Autographs. And of course, the biggest shout out to you, the customers, our loyal fans. Again, I'm just going to end up stealing like the whole Comedy Sports spiel and just every gimmick that they got. I'm going to poured it into here. Let's go ahead. Feel free. Attack that break page in the meantime. And we will see you back here at noon Midwestern time, Central Standard, they like to call it. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. For Mike Napolitano, I am Rip Camelucci. Congrats to all our winners today. I have friends everywhere. Mike, when are we going to see you? Tomorrow morning, right?
Tomorrow morning,
That's
bright and
right.
early.
And I'll be here at noon. With that, I